Hello students, welcome back to another session of object-oriented programming demonstration. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate about relational and logical operators. Okay, so I will create a new project. Maybe I'll say relational PRG. So project is getting ready. So project is created. We will do the code for relational operator. So relational operators are greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, not equal to, all those things. So just I will make a simple program for your understanding. Let me say, for example, A, I am assigning some value, integer. B, I am assigning some other value. So how are you going to make a relationship? Okay, so we can use conditional operator or any other operator. Let me say, for example, conditional operator here. So conditional operator will come up with the condition. So A is less than 20. Okay, I'm just making A less than 20, means we can say the first value. Okay, so maybe A is greater, otherwise B is greater. Okay, so we are making like this. So if you want, we can also assign in some variable. Maybe we can assign in some string value, maybe message or something. Okay, so we are assigning like this. Maybe if you want, if you are going to print the S value, so I'm going to print the system dot out dot print line. I'm going to assign MSG value, and we can see which is greater, which is smaller. So I'm sorry, I can say A less than B, because B variable we assigned there. So we will say, we will execute. So A is 10 less than B. 10 less than, how do we say? I have to change the value, no? Because A is a smaller value I assigned, B is a bigger value assigned. So A is, I have to say here letter small. Okay, and B is, we can say big, because according to the value we assign. Okay, so let me execute this one, because A value is less than. Yes, conditional is true, the condition is true. So in the condition, if it is true, following statement will execute. False mean the after the colon will be executed. Okay, so here A is 10, 10 is less than 20. So condition is true. So it says A is small. Okay, if I am reversing this condition, okay, A greater than B, I say, for example, once you are executing, what will say? So it will go to the else condition. So else condition, the next condition. So B is big, it says. Okay, B is big. So in this way we can simply solve. Other way to make a condition is if condition. Okay, if else if conditions are there, you will see those structures, selection statements, everything in the further chapters. Okay, so if you are going to say equal, also equal sign also we can make, not equal also we can make, all these condition we can make. Okay, this is conditional, what do you call, relational conditional. So if I am going to make a logical expression here, for example, the same, if I am going to extend, need not to say, I will say message 1, for example, I will have two different conditions. Okay, if I am going to have two different conditions, maybe I will say if both are okay, true, then you will make a condition. Maybe I say 5 greater than 2. I am making two conditions. Okay, first condition is should be true, second condition should also be true. Only then the statement will work. Okay, for example, what is the condition here? A is 10 here, B is 20 here. So it is getting false. Okay, false mean this side it is true. False true, then it will goes to the else condition. Okay, so let us see. So this is a logical condition here. Okay, so it will say B is big only, not about the first result. Okay, if both are true, it's not printed. I am not printed, right? Yeah, I missed the printing, so I will go for printing here, message 1. So let's print this. So as usual like previous, but what happened? I put the logical condition. Okay, let me make it to execute the first one. If I reverse this condition to less than b, a is 10 less than 20, yes, condition true. 5 is greater than 2, yes, 5 is bigger, 2 is smaller, condition true. Now what will happen? A is small. So first condition will say b is big, second one will say a is small. Let us execute and see the results. Okay, so b is small. Let me make another one condition with the same copy I will make. I will say for this one, maybe I will say message to, I will use OR operator, either one, that is a vertical bar. Okay, OR operator. If I am saying OR operator, what will happen? Either one get true, it will go to true condition. Okay, both of them false mean only it will go to the second condition. If I make both any one false, for example I am making like previous, so a greater than b, so what is that? Is false. Second one, 5 less than 5 greater than 2, this is true. Okay, so true false again, this statement will work. Okay, and if you are making any one condition true, then true part will work. Otherwise both are false, it will go to the second one. Okay, let us check this one. So again I am expecting a is small 2 times. Okay, now I want to make both sides false, so I will say this is false, here also I will say false. Okay, sorry, 5 is less than 2, false. A is greater than b, false. Both sides false. What will happen? B is big will come at the last. So I'm not changing the variable. I'm sorry. This should be 2. Excuse me. This should be 2. Let us execute. So it goes to false, false. Yeah, else condition is executing. So in this way we can use all the relational and in combination with logical operators. Okay, and in addition to this I will make a small thing for compound operator. For example, if some situation, if we want to say a equals a plus some value, for example a plus 10 I say, so a is already 10, a plus 10, a is now 20. So if you are going to print this, a will be 20. A will be, I will say a will be 20. This is a normal increment. Okay, normal increment operator, a equal to a plus 10 we say, so a become 20. So to assign such a value, we can also say the same thing. I will just command line it. I will make a plus equals 10. So this is a compound assignment. We can say assignment operator. So plus equals is a assignment operator. Now we are eliminating the steps and we are reducing to a plus equals to 10. It is going to say the same. A was previously 10 plus 10. With the a again add 10. So we will receive the same 20. So with the help of assignment operator, we can minimize coding. Okay, we can minimize a equal. It is the same meaning of a equal to a plus 10. The same way we can also use assignment, negative, multiply, divide, all these operators. Okay, so this is all about relational operator, using logical operator, using conditional operator. This is conditional operator. Okay, so we have conditional operator and we have assignment operator. Okay, so this is all about working with operators. Thank you very much for watching this video.